All right, guys, so today we're going to talk about the generator. So let's think about this first when we're talking about the generator. So this RV is what they call a 50 amp RV. So when you make camp, you'll be making reservations at a 50 amp service. What that gives you is complete unlimited use of everything that's on the RV. For example, there are two AC units on the RV, and it's going to need those 50 amps to power both of them at the same time. But when you're using a generator, you can only use 30 amps. It has a breaker, and if you go over that 30 amp, you'll trip the breaker because it's absorbing too much power. What this means is that you can only use one air conditioner at a time, either the one in the living room or the one in the bedroom, one at a time, not at the same time. Also, you can't use a AC unit and the microwave at the same time because it just draws too much power. Okay, so let's give this scenario. You want to turn on the generator. How do you do that? So let's say you're driving along, you're in Florida, it's really hot, and you want to give some comfort to your passengers. So you turn on the generator. What you need to do when you're turning on the generator, first, because you don't want it to absorb too much power too quickly, you want to make sure your thermostats, both in the living room, the one for the living room is located here by the management panel, and there's also one in the bedroom. You want to make sure they're both in the off position first. Once they're in the off position, then you can turn on the generator. To turn on the generator, your engine must be running, and it must be running for a couple of minutes. It's going to produce power from that engine to turn on your generator. So my engine's running, it's been running for a couple of minutes now. So what I want to do is I want to prime it first. So I push the lower button where it says generator for about 10 seconds. This primes the generator, which means it pumps fuel into the generator. Once that's done, I can release, and now I'm going to push it in the start position and hold it down. And now we'll hear it fire up. Once it's fired up, we can release, and it's going to stay running now. Now, it's going to take about a minute for you to have power throughout the coach. The way you know that it's ready is that you hear a beep, and then if you look at the microwave, the lights where the clock is will come on. When that's in the on position, you know your generator is now powered throughout the coach, and you can go ahead and use that air conditioner if you want. Thank you guys. Happy camping.